All right, brothers. Welcome back. Ken Tunison here. Let's get right into episode 2 of Getting Swole. Now, this is, of course, leg day. All right. And I don't want you guys to be alarmed and questioning the simplicity of my leg workout here, because this is, in fact, what I usually do for legs. The only thing that I usually always do that I don't do in this video is a few sets of calf raises on my calf block. Now, I didn't do them in this video because I was in a time crunch and I had to be somewhere, so I got all the important work done for, okay? But usually, calf raises are included in this, but the workout looks something like this. And again, this is a leg workout that I usually always do, and I hit legs once a week. I start off with the leg extensions you guys can see right here. The weight is, you got 245s, that's 90, 235s, that's 70. So you got 160 and then 25, that's 185. Not that much weight on this peculiar day, whatever you want to call it. Going a little lighter and just warming up my legs. And I'll get to the reason why I went light on leg extensions and leg curls on this day. I just did not feel like working out. All right. I don't know if you guys have ever had days like these. I know everyone has, but a few tough days at work. You know, we had a roof job, and roof jobs just involve a lot of heavy lifting. You know, you got to pick up these 80-pound bundles of shingles and you got to walk them up the ladder. It's just a lot. It's a lot on the body. All right. A lot of running around, a lot of cleaning up to do. A lot of getting shit for guys. It's just very tiring. And again, like I said before, I did not feel like working out at all. I really had to muster up the energy when I got home. It was like already dark out because it's the middle of the winter. Already dark out when I get home. I'm freaking exhausted. I'm already running off of 5 cups of coffee. I had another one made from a French press, which is even stronger. And it literally did nothing for me. Drank that, and I'm like, holy shit. Sat on the couch, kind of just zoned off into space for about 35, 40 minutes. I drank my orange juice with creatine and citrulline malate, and I'm just zoning off, and I'm like, holy shit. I do not want to work out today. But of course, you guys can see the footage here. I ended up working out. And a little bit of advice to you guys that are trying to, let's say you're working a demanding job like I do, and you just have like a rough day. If your mind is not in it, but your body feels like it's good to go, maybe it doesn't feel the best, but it feels good to go, you should be working out still. All right. Now it's a whole other case if your body's like shot, right? You don't want to injure yourself. You should maybe take the day off, get some rest. But on this day, my body was feeling fine, okay? It was my mind and just, I guess you could say exhaustion, mental exhaustion. I was just very tired, very shot out, not in it mentally. But I went in, and again, I was on a time crunch. I went in thinking that I'm going to freaking crush squats. I'm going to hit a squat PR. So I've been doing 315 lately, and I've been trying to grow a rep or two, maybe if I can. Usually it doesn't work out like that, but I've been trying to grow a rep every single week. So last week I got 315, or I think you guys saw my video the previous week. It was 320 I did for 4, but the week before that I did 315 for 6. And that was my current PR. Way back then when I used to squat like an animal, I got 11 for 315 for 11. That was the total I ever got. But lately, haven't been able to get close to that until this workout, which I crushed PR. I got 7 in this very workout. You guys will see that very soon. You can see just doing some warm-up sets. And a good rule of thumb when you're doing warm-up sets for squats, or pretty much any heavy lifting session that you're doing, let's say it's bench press, when you are warming up with the lower weight, like let's say you have a plate on each side, go slow on the way down, and then explode up. Okay, really feel your body exploding up. Okay, either you're benching, you're pushing the weight up, squatting, same thing, squatting the weight up, explode up. Okay, do that with the lower weight. Even when I got 2 plates on, I'm still kind of trying to focus on that. And then once I get to the working sets, I'm just trying to move the weight. All right, and you guys will see that soon. So the warm-ups, it was a bar, 45, then I put a plate on each side, 135. And I usually do 185 after I do 135. But on this day, I said, screw it. Let's do 225 right after 135. And I think I just did that for 5 or 4. And this is 275, doing this for a set of 2. And this got me ready for 315. And again, back to that topic I was talking about earlier. None of this would have happened, and I mean hitting this PR when I say that, none of that would have happened if I didn't come into this workout saying, like, if I'm going to accomplish one thing, it's going to be freaking hitting a PR on squats. You know, I knew my mind wasn't in it from the start. So I was like, all right, let's just keep shit simple. You know, I'm not really feeling that good today. Let's just try to accomplish one thing. Okay, one thing only. Took leg extensions and leg curls much lighter than I usually do. Warmed up the legs, got them ready, and went right into squats. And you guys will see the glorious squat set right this very moment. All right. Got my strength co-plates on. They're looking freaking sick. All right. Ass to grass. It felt good. And when I finished this set, which I get 7 here, I dropped down to 275 and I just did it for 10. Didn't go to failure or anything because, again, I'm exhausted. I have to hit shoulders and triceps and even some bench work the next day, which is today. I'm about to do that workout. You guys will see that, of course, for episode 3. I have to do that today, so it's like, don't want to completely shot myself out. Let's just do that one set, go balls to the wall, and it ended up working out, right? Got a PR. It was all fun for me. But squatting is another thing that I guess I could finish this video off talking about squatting in general. I really don't know why people don't ask other people how much you squat. Like, why is it always, how much do you bench, bro? I personally think that squatting is a lot harder than benching. I think bench is it's a very easy movement, okay? It is very technical, but once you get all the technical stuff down, it is very easy, you know, and it's fun to do. Squatting is never fun to do. I've been squatting for a long time. I know I took a year break from squatting, but all my other years of training, I was always back squatting. And every single time before my leg workout, I get butterflies in my stomach. I get nervous. I'm like, Jesus, I got to freaking do this again. You would think that I would get used to it. You know, I would just crush every session, but it's always as hard as it first was when I first started doing it. And that's what's so hard about squatting. It's just something that I feel like never gets easier. It's almost like, I like to relate it to when I used to play baseball. Before every at-bat, I was just always so nervous. And then once I got into the box, or in this scenario, once I got the bar on my shoulders, unracked it, I was ready to go. I knew I was going to freaking knock that shit out of the park. But yeah, guys, quick episode for you here today. Can't speak right now. And I will see you for episode 3 very soon. Guys, as always, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.